Ever wanted to enjoy an MMO but didn't feel like waiting for a party or grinding with strangers? Not every MMO forces you into groups. Some let you experience massive worlds all on your own. Here are 10 MMOs that are perfect for solo players who want freedom, challenge, and endless adventure without relying on anyone else. Number 1. Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV has built a reputation as one of the most welcoming MMOs ever. Thanks to the trust system, you can take AI companions into dungeons, meaning you don't need to wait for other players to queue up. The game's cinematic story alone can keep you hooked for hundreds of hours without ever joining a guild. What makes FF14 great for solo players is the flexibility. It gives you both the feeling of a single-player Final Fantasy and the depth of an MMO. You can level every job on a single character, explore housing, crafting, and fashion, all at your own pace. Number 2. Elder Scrolls Online. ESO is basically Skyrim Online, and that's what makes it one of the best MMOs for solo fans. Most of its quests, dungeons, and exploration can be tackled alone, and the world feels alive with constant lore-rich storytelling. You never feel punished for playing solo. The freedom to build any character you want, from a stealth archer to a battle mage, gives you that Elder Scrolls freedom in an MMO setting. Plus, with massive expansions dropping yearly, there's always new content waiting. Number 3. Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is famous for how player-friendly it is. World events scale with the number of people participating, meaning you can jump into massive fights without needing to group up. The personal story also plays like a single-player RPG, with decisions shaping your journey. The game rewards exploration, and solo players can fully enjoy mounts, story chapters, and even endgame content like fractals at their own pace. It's one of the rare MMOs where you never feel forced to join a raid to progress. Number 4. Star Wars: The Old Republic. If you're a Star Wars fan, SWTOR is basically an MMO disguised as a story-driven RPG. Each class has its own fully voiced campaign, and you can run through the galaxy with AI companions covering your weak spots. Solo players thrive here because you can enjoy the full BioWare-style experience without a party. Lightsaber duels, romance arcs, and space battles make it feel more like KOTOR 3 than a traditional MMO. Number 5. Black Desert Online. Black Desert is one of the most beautiful MMOs ever made. And while its PvP scene is strong, solo players have plenty to do. Life skills like trading, fishing, farming, and crafting can keep you busy for hundreds of hours without needing anyone else. The action combat also feels like a single-player hack and slash, making solo grinding more fun than in most MMOs. If you want a game that looks stunning and plays fast-paced without demanding raids, BDO is a strong pick. Number 6. RuneScape 3. RuneScape has always been solo-friendly. Skills like mining, smithing, and cooking allow you to progress entirely on your own. Even bosses can often be challenged solo if you're strong enough, making it appealing for self-sufficient players. The sheer variety of things to do, quests, minigames, exploration, means you never need to follow the crowd. RuneScape 3 continues to evolve, but it still retains that sandbox freedom that solo players love. Number 7. Old School RuneScape, OSRS. OSRS is even more solo-focused than RuneScape 3, with Iron Man mode taking it to the extreme. In Iron Man, you can't trade with others, forcing you to craft, grind, and survive completely alone. That challenge makes every victory more rewarding. For casual solo play, OSRS still shines with quests, skills, and PVM content that you can take on at your own pace. Ace. It's a nostalgic grind that feels rewarding even without a party. Number 8. Lost Ark. Lost Ark might look like a group-heavy MMO, but most of its content is solo-friendly. Story quests, exploration, and even a lot of dungeons can be tackled without needing others. Its combat feels like Diablo, giving solo players that action-packed thrill. The grind for gear, exploration islands, and collectibles keeps solo adventurers busy for hundreds of hours. If you want a flashy, free-to-play MMO that doesn't demand guilds, Lost Ark is an excellent pick. Number 9. Destiny 2. Destiny 2 might seem like a co-op shooter, but solo players can get a ton out of it. Campaigns, strikes, and seasonal activities often scale, letting you tackle them without teammates. Bungie's storytelling and cinematic missions make it feel like a blockbuster single-player game. Sure, raids need groups, but the majority of Destiny's content, weapon farming, exotic quests, PvP, can be enjoyed solo. It's one of the few MMOs where shooting alone still feels satisfying. Number 10. Fallout 76. Fallout 76 launched rough, but evolved into a surprisingly solid MMO for solo players. Most quests are fully voice-acted and can be done alone. And the survival systems encourage self-sufficiency. You can explore Appalachia at your own pace, building bases and collecting loot. With constant updates and new storylines, Fallout 76 now feels like a true Fallout game, just in a shared world. If you like post-apocalyptic survival without needing a squad, this is the MMO for you. Not every MMO requires you to join a guild or grind with strangers. These 10 games prove you can experience epic worlds, deep stories, and endless progression completely on your own. Which one of these solo-friendly MMOs is your favorite? Let me know below. And don't forget, this is Ziffer Play, bringing you the best of gaming every week.